Ayan loved cars. His room was filled with model cars, posters, and a small racetrack where he spent hours racing. One sunny Saturday, Ayan decided to polish his favorite model car, a shiny red sports car he'd carefully assembled. He set up on the dining table, laid out his supplies, and began polishing. Just then, Mimo, his mischievous Scottish fold cat, strolled in. Her curious amber eyes were fixed on Ayan's work. Mimo, always up for trouble, saw an opportunity for mischief. She leaped onto the table and started batting at the polishing cloths. Ayan looked up, laughing. "Oh no, Mimo, not the car." But Mimo was already in full swing. She knocked over a bottle of car wax, causing a slippery mess. The red sports car, now glossy with wax, seemed ready for a race. Ayan tried to catch Mimo, but she was too quick, darting around and toppling supplies. She even batted the car off the table, sending it tumbling to the floor. Ayan picked up the car and scolded Mimo playfully. "You're turning my car into a disaster zone." Undeterred, Mimo found a new way to play. She jumped onto the floor and began chasing the model cars on the racetrack. Every pounce sent cars spinning in every direction. Ayan watched, laughing as Mimo turned his neat track into chaos. Eventually, Ayan decided to join the fun. He raced the cars alongside Mimo, and together they turned the room into a lively playground. The room echoed with laughter and Mimo's triumphant meows. By day's end, the cars were scattered, the table was a mess, and Ayan and Mimo were tired but happy. Ayan looked at his red sports car, now scratched but full of fond memories. "Well, Mimo, you've made today memorable. Maybe next time we'll race together." Mimo purred as if agreeing. Ayan and Mimo spent the rest of the day cuddled on the couch, surrounded by racing cars and laughter, knowing their adventures were always better with a touch of mischief and love.